Hello, my name's Carl Bell. I'm one of the directors at the Whitaker Museum. It's a community interest company. The very dry thing about that is that it's a business, but we have charitable aims. We took over just over 3 years ago, and one of the first things we decided to do was make sure that we kept the traditions going, and some of the Lancashire traditions with perhaps a modern spin as well, and get some younger people and some older people celebrating, participating, and actually singing and speaking some of the old dialects and the old songs that were there. Anyway, about 2 or 3 years ago, I got together with Sid Calderbank and some of the Lancashire Society, and we decided to put one of these days on around Rawtenstall annual fair and the traditions of Rawtenstall. And that's really blossomed, and this is the 3rd year. It's been very successful, despite the weather yesterday. And we had some great support from the Heritage Lottery Fund as well to support this, to keep the traditions going. And the basic thing that we said to them was, it's okay talking about things and having pictures, and that's really important. But what we needed to add to it was the live discussion of it, and people actually speaking and singing and enjoying the actual traditions and local traditions. So we thank them very much for that support, and particularly all the different artists from the Lancashire Society and wider that have come together for this weekend. We definitely want to carry on, and will carry on building it bigger and better. We now have an outside stage as well as performing inside, and this year we managed to get some real vintage, local vintage of the Queen visiting Bake-Up, of things like Burnley playing the Busby Babes. So it's trying to bring different things in about different heritage there. So thank you very much.
It occurred on the evening before Waterloo. when all troops were lined up on parade, and the sergeant inspecting them, he was a terror, of whom every man was afraid. Well, all except one, and he was in the front rank. He was a soldier called Samuel Small, and him and this sergeant, they were both daggers drawn. They thought not of each other at all. As the sergeant marched past, he was swinging his arms, and he happened to brush up against Sam, and knocking his musket clean out of his hand, it fell to the floor with a slam. "Pick it up," said Sergeant, abrupt like, but cool. Sam answered with a shake of his head. "Seeing as how guys knocked it out of me hand, perhaps you'll pick the thing up instead." "Sam, Sam, pick up the musket," shouted Sergeant, his voice in a roar. "No, that's knocked it down, damn and pick it up or it stays where it is, on the floor." Well, the sound of high voices very soon reached the ears of an officer, Lieutenant Bird. And he come to the sergeant and said, "What's this here?" And the sergeant told what had occurred. "Sam, Sam, pick up the musket," the lieutenant exclaimed with some heat. "No, he knocked it down, even pick it up, and it stays where it is, at my feet." Well, it weren't very long before Captain rolled up to find out what's causing all trouble, and every man there, well, all except Sam, they were filled with excitement and bubble. "Sam, Sam, pick up the musket," ordered Captain, for strictness renowned. "No, he knocked it down, even pick it up, and it stays where it is, on the ground." Well, the same thing occurred when the Major and Colonel both tried to make Sam see sense. But when Count Duke of Wellington rode into view, well, the excitement was really intense. He rode up to Sam on a lovely white horse to find out what's causing all bother. And he looked at the musket, and he looked at old Sam, and he spoke to old Sam like a brother. "Sam, Sam, pick up the musket," the Duke said, as calm as can be. "Sam, Sam, pick up the musket, come on lad, just to please me." "Right, old Duke," said Sam, "just for thee, I'll oblige, to show that I meant no offence." And so Sam picked it up. "Gladly, lad," said the Duke. "Right-o, boys, let battle commence." Thank you very much.
So this is the Guyland. Whitaker. For it's too good for Max and me to lay me dirty hands on that burning worship ground as little Bengal Sally stands on. If every field on farm of mine there is in Sabden Valley, in Pendle Hill we made it go, I give it all for Sally. Well, my father says I'm getting daft. Sometimes he'll fairly crack out and say if I don't waken up, he'll come and jerk me neck out. Today I left me barrow full. He shouts to the ganger, Harry, get yonder gun, this fool of mine, and punch him out to quarry.
Pretend I'm gay, I never feel that way. I'm only painting the clouds with sunshine, no irony when I'm only painting the clouds with sunshine, painting the blue, beautiful hues, coloured gold, no rose, playing the clown, trying to drown. All of my was old, things may not look bright, they'll all turn out alright if I keep painting the clouds with sunshine.
Ripped from its hinges and thrown on the pyre. He was baking the roll book on a 4-panel fire. I said 4-panel fire. Then grief took hold of old Otto, it's true. Buried her well in a canoe. A peeler just caught him, started a spring. Give me a black pudding and I'll not bother.
And Moses waved the rock, the sea divides and owns its God. The sea divides and owns its God. The stormy floods they make anew, and let His chosen army through. And let His chosen army through. How is thy glorious power adored amidst these watery nations, Lord? Amidst these watery nations, Lord. Let noble men that trace the seas, bold men refuse their Maker's praise. Bold men refuse their Maker's praise. Oh, for some signal of thy hand, shake all the seas, Lord, shake the land, shake all the seas, Lord, shake the land.
No fracking in old Lancashire, we don't want thy machinery. From Blackpool to Oldham, we already towed 'em. No fracking fracking in old Lancashire. No fracking in old Lancashire. Do we lie down old Bolland and take it? Palatine drill to the core. Then blasted and fractured to gas can be captured, and poison will rise from the well springs for sure. Yes, poison will rise from the well springs for sure. No fracking in old Lancashire. We don't want thy machinery. From Cheshire to Cumbria, no digging under. No fracking in old Lancashire. No fracking in old Lancashire. Well, look out, look over water. Watch out for what's on the line. For while we were dreaming, the whole world was screaming. There's poison from most fracking wells that they mine. Yes, there's poison from most fracking wells that they mine.
Yeah, I'd particularly like to thank the staff here that does everything above and beyond, turn up really early and wavy times. The double bass is passing. It looks like a very well-dressed gentleman, but sure a little minor joke there. He passes, so they were one of the acts on today, the well-dressed gentleman. Lots of them pulled together by Sid Calderbank, who's chair now. He's like Mr. Lancashire. He's chair of the Lancastrian Society. And when we set off with the basic idea, Sid was just calling people in, and we're literally just trying to pay them the travel so they didn't lose out at all. And it's been a really tremendous sort of community effort, really. And just thank them very much, as well as the staff here. Thank the council a bit, because they've supported as well, Rosendale Borough Council.